Are you struggling to pay your electric and gas bills? Are you sitting back in amazement how over the last couple of years they just seem to go up and up, and 100, 200, 300, 400 pound a month in some circumstances? Are you having to sacrifice and sit in the cold because you didn't put the heating on because you're too scared of what the bill's going to be at the end of the month? Well, if you've experienced these examples, and if you've been skimping and saving to try and pay your electricity bill, be safe in the knowledge that all that money, all that stress and all that cash is going to Chris O'Shea, CEO of British Gas. This guy
is your bonuses.
Yes. So my pay last year was £4.5 million.
And that is a salary, or is that a bonus?
No, that's a salary, that's a bonus in a long-term share scheme.
Just as you mentioned profits, it's something a lot of people have raised. They say British Gas, that bit of the company alone, made profits of almost £1 billion in the first half of last year.
Fucking state of this guy. The state of this guy. He has a twirly moustache. He has a fucking twirly moustache. I mean, didn't they literally used to make stories about bad guys with twirly moustaches? Go, see? Got your money, see? It's a parody. And he's on national TV. He's on the BBC on national TV telling us all how we're skimping and saving, trying to pay our electric bills, and he's getting record high bonuses, record high profits at British Gas with that fucking twirly moustache. I mean, there's no one in like the back room at the BBC. Has he not got any advisors going, do you know what, Chris, it's probably not the best look to have the toffee upper classy twirly moustache thing? You're about to go on national TV and tell everyone how record profits you're making and how big your bonus is when everyone is struggling to pay their bills. Is it really the best look? Poppycock! I couldn't possibly deal with the stresses and strains of being CEO of British Gas without my stupid twirly moustache. I just couldn't do it.
British Gas, that bit of the company alone, made profits of almost £1 billion in the first half of last year.
Yes.
Could you not use some of that to ease some of the pressure on people's household bills?
So it's a great question. We absolutely have. So we, I think starting in 2022, we committed to paying 10% of the profits from British Gas Energy into funds to support our customers.
Yeah, throw them 10%. Throw them 10%. I mean, obviously, we'll still take the 90% of profits, the £900 million. We'll still take that, but throw them 10%, it might trickle down to help them out. I mean, this is a joke. This is Victorian. This is Victorian. We're all struggling to pay our bills, okay? I'm dealing with mould in my house at the moment because I don't put my dehumidifier on because it costs a fortune, and I don't want to open all the windows and heat the house, and I'm dealing with mould. You're all dealing with trying to pay your bills, and this guy is on TV with his waxed, twirly moustache telling us how big a bonus he's getting and how he's basically taking all that money from us where we're skimping and saving, and he's getting £1 million bonuses. This is Victorian. It's quite ironic that yesterday was the day I put out a video where I was comparing the last 100 years of Tory rule and how we're still living in the conditions of Downton Abbey. We're still ironing our master's newspapers. We're still filtering our master's wines while we doff our caps and go, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Could I please have some electric, please? I mean, it's like 18th century Oliver Twist stuff. It really is. It really is. Please, sir, can I please have some electric? Yeah, well, maybe, but it's going to cost you. I can't believe we're still living in these times. It's Victorian, and enough is enough. This stuff needs to go. Seriously, we need to nationalise. I don't care how much it costs. We need to nationalise all energy. We need to invest the crap out of wind farms, tidal, all that good stuff. What? At least we live in Britain where it's windy, cold, wet and horrible. At least let's utilise that wind and just invest the crap out of wind farms, nationalise it, and no more profit going towards twirly moustache twats. No more profit for twirly moustache twats. I've had enough of them. Find your money elsewhere, okay? We're going to nationalise energy. We're going to make it affordable and just pay what it costs. No more profits for twirly moustached waxed pricks like this guy. I've had enough of them. If you enjoyed the video, click a like. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe up top. I'll put that Downton Abbey video up if you haven't seen it, because we're still living in Victorian times. The way that we're treated, mould in our flats, skimping and saving to pay the bills, and this prick's on national TV gloating about how big his bonus is. Fucking had enough of these tough